So, welcome back, guys, to my channel Ashu Fitness. And recently, I have joined the YouTube club for this, and currently, I am 18 years old, and I have been training for calisthenics uh, since 1 year. I started in 2024 itself. Okay, and it is almost going to be it is almost going to complete now, and so it will be past 1 year in the January 2025 training calisthenics. And I have seen a lot of videos on YouTube about the calisthenic tricks, and I have followed many of the well-known athletes, calisthenic athletes like Jan Barsigel and Andre Strong, and many more are there. Django 665 something, and all these I have seen. They are pretty good, not pretty good, but like the they are the topmost in the calisthenics arena, and I have just started it, and for around 4 years I have been just simply training the military sessions like normal running, long distance running, and push-ups. So the pull-ups, I have been trying pull-ups for around 3 years, and then I could get one, and since then I have made myself better at it by using the different set methods. I have also followed the fitness FAQs where I got very good points about the set methods and how to improve them. But you can also watch it, and it's very helpful, I believe. And but since then, I have been able to do increase my pull-ups from 2 to 6 and then to 10. But at this stage I stopped progressing because I feel that the enough weight was not added to me and to my body, and I weigh around 75 kilos right now, or 74 kilos. And I think that the weight training must be added to my sessions, and thus I added it a week ago. I have done 2 days sessions for 8 kgs weighted pull-ups, and I have done 6 sets in all about that. And I'll apologize you people for the noise which is being created out this thing behind, because I'm shooting this video in the nearby park, which is beside the main road, so the vehicles are going on. Okay, so today I will be shooting my PR of normal pull-ups, and see that how it has dwelled upon. And today I'll be normally doing on the this bar which I have been doing earlier, and this bar too. The difference between these two bars which I do is that this orange bar which is painted is a bit thick, and it requires more strength in your forearms, and also it is also beneficial for those people who have big fingers. I do not have that big fingers, but yes, generally for those people who have big fingers, big hand, okay, palm, so they grab it and it's easier for them. And this one is a little smaller, and it's easier for me to do on this because it directly aims my back and my shoulders while pulling, and a bit my shoulders a bit, and it totally aims my lats. Okay, but this one I have to use my forearm strength also. So I have been doing pull-ups on this because it is like a compound movement for me, because it has increased the strength in my forearms also, along with my lats, my back. Okay, so today we'll be doing this PR, and it's around 1 week. I am totally refreshed, energetic again, back to you people. So let's begin. Firstly, we'll be doing warm up, just to relax. You have to feel the stretch. So I use these bars for stretching. Normally, you can see these two bars. One is this one. So I pull like this and stretch it, turn it, and my this shoulder part is stretched, fully stretched. And again, I'll turn around in this manner. This is stretched. So stretching, I believe, is the most important thing, because sometimes it happens that your you know shoulders and back gets jagged too much, so you're not able to pull anymore, and it not only gets you jagged, but also it stops your from your PR, the as we'll find in the ongoing session. Okay, so please do subscribe my channel about this, and I'll be noting down all my transformation from today till 1 year, and I'll see that how I have progressed over there. okay, and at the same time I'll be uploading these videos for you, for your benefits, and you can try the same method. And I believe that everybody has his or her own way of progressing. Somebody might be benefited from some other method, like there is one famous method, two set method of Ian Basigal, uh, which I which I don't know properly, but I have heard about it. And there are many different methods, and I have particularly followed the fitness FAQs method for my progression. So today we can go on the session, and we can just start stretching. You have to feel the stretch in your arms, shoulders everywhere, and your back, legs everywhere. The wrist is very important part in this pull-ups, because sometimes it happens that people hurt their wrist. Because I have been trying muscle up for for innumerable times, and I have failed in that, but I'll keep on trying on that. But initially I'm thinking to increase my strength in my uh, shoulders and back and everything, and that compound movement will soon come to me. And I would also like to tell you people about some of the things which I know. I would like to aware you people about that. The calisthenics movement is a compound movement in all calisthenics which we do, because we see today that people do gym and all these things, so in that they hit particular muscles, but in calisthenics there is proper form. And I observed it over time, and I have been, for some time I had been misguided by people. So I didn't know that like what is the total difference between calisthenics and like gym and CrossFit exercises. Okay? So today I'll be showing you that what is the difference, and for those beginners it will be helpful, I believe. And we can continue. We have stretched our wrist like this, and we can join it together and rotate it. We should pull it, bend forward, and pull it, so your these parts, your lats are stretched totally. And then just open your this shoulder part, chest part. I am just 18 years old right now, and I believe that this is the right time for me to progress the most, because my body will also adapt to it very fast. And I have been trying to maintain my diet, but certainly not able to maintain it, just because I belong to a very traditional Indian family, where we have the eating methods very old, and we eat a lot about. I eat around uh, one plate or two plates of rice in a day, 10 to 12 chapatis in a whole day, and it's like very heavy diet for the athletes. And I believe that I'll try to maintain this diet, because it will help me in progressing faster and better. So to prevent injuries, we are stretching properly. We should stretch every upper body part, and also the lower body, and your especially the lower back, because you have to arc it and then pull it. Okay, so I think we can begin the session about it. That's all. I'll be removing my jacket, and you can see it easily and properly that how I'll be doing. I'll be shifting a bit. I've come up to this bar. Since I had been in class 8, I have been training over here. And let's see. This is basically a normal park for the people. They exercise here, so I just come here because in my nearby area we do not have like some proper, bar, so that we can practice different kind. We can hit different muscles for that. So I'll be trying it, stretching properly, warming up. Sure, let's move. Try the grip if it is totally legitimate. Yes, I think it is. Now we can start. One, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it feels pretty hard for me today because I had rested for around a week, but I'll get back to my standards again. About 10 pull-ups is the minimum which I do. Maximum I have reached 12 pull-ups, and I have the aim for doing 25 pull-ups because it will be easier for me to achieve the muscle up from there and unlock that skill of calisthenics. And right now, if you had seen me properly, you would have found that my legs were swinging. But in a proper calisthenics training, your legs should be engaged in doing pull-ups too, because you have to keep your legs joined together. I can show you one demo and how it happens. You open your grip, join your legs together. My legs are joined. If you cannot see it, I'll try to show it to you. It's totally joined from here. You join it like this, join it, and then you try to go from there. Okay, and you have to engage your core too. Engage your core muscles. Engage it, get it inside, tighten. Okay, you can see it on the t-shirt if you can find it. And then your shoulder has to be like this. You have to open up your shoulder. Okay, tighten your core and then pull. This is the calisthenics type they do, but currently due to less strength, I believe I am not able to do it, but surely I'll be able to reach that level. And I will be doing one more set of this, okay, because I feel that it was not my best. Okay, my earlier PR has been more than this. Sometimes it happens that your pull-ups fluctuate, but it's normal. So we'll be going for the second set. Generally they tell it to everybody to take a rest of around 2 minutes and at least of 1 minute. Less than 2 minutes and more than 1 minute, take a rest and then do it, because your muscles are able to breathe properly, able to function properly now, because they have been used. Right now they require rest, because it's a simple example of simple life example, because in your day-to-day life also you'll be studying, somebody will be working, so you cannot work out or you cannot study the whole day. You have to take a rest so that your muscles relax and you can produce the best out of them. Okay, so I'll be going for the second set, and I cannot assure about that how many will I touch, but I'll try my best. Five. Oh God! Today I think it's my bad luck to doing the so less. But generally I do a set of around 5 or 6 pull-ups and do a set 5 sets. Okay, and I have reached this level by slowly and gradually increasing my pull-ups. Okay, if I was able to do 10 pull-ups at once, I would cut it down. I'll do 6 very proper pull-ups, and I'll do 5 sets, then soon 10 sets, and I stopped at 10 sets, so I'll increase my number of pull-ups from there. So earlier I was doing 4 ka 10 sets, then 5 ka 10 sets, then 6 ka 10 sets, and it is always less than my PR. Okay, so it helps you to gradually increase your number of pull-ups. And the most important thing which is there in pull-up is that your muscle memory helps a lot. Once you're pulling, you'll always have that strength, but that pulling eventually comes through your muscle memory many a times. Okay, like right now, I could have done 10 properly. I could have done 10 you know at my best, but I was not able to do because that muscle memory had been lost a bit. But I have found one more thing about the pull-ups is that once we train for pull-ups, we get around once we train for pull-ups, if we cross the level of 10, okay, and then we even take a rest of around 1 month or 2 months, but we have a good diet which does not increase our weight, because my weight is right now increasing. Okay, so if the weight remains the almost nearby to that, so you will always be able to do around 6 or more pull-ups even after a long time rest. Okay, so that is the best part of pull-ups. Okay, and that is where your muscle memory plays the role. Okay, so it's very important, and I think my today's session is enough for me. Okay, every day I train like 5 to 6 sets, but today I try to hit my PR. I was not able to hit it. I'll not be that satisfied with myself today, but surely try to get back to you people again, and with some more fascinating and very important tricks about the training sessions, because you have to you have to eliminate the injuries which can take place while doing exercise. Okay, keeping yourself fit, stay healthy. Bye bye, see you.